So I had to just kinda broken, that's the reason why you might enjoy it with your left ear. But I fucked up 2 times with the recording, so yeah. I had to do it all over again, my voice became pretty weak and I was pretty mad, so please, I apologize for that. Hey guys, welcome. This is an important video because my realm closed and my whole community, at least a part of it, built a nice server within 1 month. Pretty inactive, but still extremely huge for that. Yeah, I recorded it once, but I forgot to just record. Like I'm the biggest idiot alive, and that means I have to record it again. Yeah. So let's just start over. This is the spawn. We named the town Jump Road Town. I don't know where I got that name, but yeah, doesn't matter. I spawned here, you have a sign, rule number 1, don't be gay, rule number 2, don't beg for moderate. So first off, there's a base where I'm going to like get at the end of the video. That's the monster farm built by him, but it's totally useless in the Bedrock edition, so don't think there's anything. Yeah, so let's start off. Here's a way like with trees which run ground to this point, which I just point like where you have to go. We cross this bridge first and we will like get across this castle. It's for enchantment and like also for anvils for the nether entrance. I built it myself directly at the beginning, like, so we have something useful to do. Here many enchanted books, I don't know why they didn't got stolen, but they were actually mined with crazy enchantments. So here's a marketplace, I need really food. So a marketplace with no villagers because I built it by hand and I didn't have time to add them. So just some trees for decorating it. And we will get across this house by AwesomeRyanGame. Just a simple house. Some trees on it. I don't know. So nothing special. I built a path of leaves, just decorated the entire city. It's looking pretty full. This was built by FBI and Vexx, but she didn't finish it, and also creeper exploded here. Yeah. So also never mind. Just this is his house. He finished, but not very good. Like he's keeping not the best things in it, but yeah, no level 3 enchant as an example, and like not a lot of things. But he played a lot. And he helped out a lot. So here's his harvest. Like, so first of all, I'm going to get like to be walking on the other side of the realm because I can show more. There's a village, but yeah, it's totally dead. Because somebody raided the village and like, not pillagers, but somebody raided and took for all the food and nobody really planned it, so it died within the time. So yeah, jogging and polish, I don't know, I will translate it. So this is by T9 book. It's 2 chickens and 2, this is a horse and then a sheep with the cow farm. So this house is not from T9, this is from Vexx. It's just like a house standing, like I don't know why he built it just above the roof. Not very big, he's nothing keeping in there, but so we can just skip it. We can just look outside and say yeah, that's a house. So don't steal my stuff from our bags. He doesn't have that much, but yeah. The mining shaft, I like how he built it just like an entrance wood. Stylish. Some steel, some crap like, and some items as well. I'm showing the chests, but there isn't that much in. Really a lot of ovens shown the cow farm, not by himself. He just shown it like, and this is like pretty. I would get mad if I die like this. Just I'm falling and being dumb. Yeah. So first off, we're done with that. A lot of tree to just cover like the entire city, but you can look through. I planted a lot of trees, but they are not all ground, and also bone meal is missing to this point, so yeah. Just miss that out. I need a lot of melons because I will still walk around and I don't want to kind of. So an automatic melon farm just built by the beginning because everybody had a problem with food and like that's why we all just put materials together and build this. This is a fully automatic sugarcane farm. This one is working with minecarts just going around and activating these wheels which are pouring pistons if we know to their ground. And they get pushed to the center into a hopper. This is a monster farm, totally useless because it's the Bedrock edition, but I built the farm before I knew it. The funny thing is, here's like a pond, a water pond, and everyone jumped into it like and died, although it's not safe. Everyone thought just because it's bigger, but it's safe if you just like get in here and like let you fall. You will align like 100% into the pond, just hold forward. So this is this sugarcane farm with some instructions here, and this is just if you get in. This farm isn't producing a lot, it's just like minecart just collecting all the sugar canes, getting like shoved up with pistons up there. So this is the base now here by AwesomeRyanGame, the tree man. And yeah, he just started off like before the realm closed, and yeah, he wasn't able to build that much stuff. So this is a tower which I'm going to get like onto, like when the end is come, I'm just talking about the tower. I pressed on the record button, not really that like hard, and that's the reason why I didn't record it, but I already shown the city once, which made me actually pretty mad. So this is the village which I were talking about, like of which I was talking. Yeah. My English is so fucking terrible. I talked a lot and like I feel like I can't really breathe. It's just the feeling is so bad. So this is a hidden base with a lot of cheats. Not very like. I think he failed to just hide it. There's no grass, so it's all flattened. But here's a horse entrance if you are going with horse. Just that you can put it away. That's not where we're going to enter. We are going to enter by the main entrance. I like how he built it. Just he was at another village like 3,000 blocks away. He got just these banners. This one horse, like it's decorated, and this is the entrance. A bed just in case, and then Enderman spawn here, okay. So we ate a few things, and now this is a nice chest here. He was just playing the background. I never noticed him. I never knew that he was really building the base. I just noticed by then, and like he hit a few things. He was playing a lot, but I never knew where he was exactly. I never asked. He kept a lot of things. He built on incident like a few too many helmets, and yeah. What is crazy about his base is that first off he's having so many animals right here hidden. Chickens, like cows, basically anything. And so doing up some things. But he wasn't really done, he stopped playing. But he was playing intensely, really. So let's get back first. I really like how it's raining while I'm just trying to run. I hate it really. This wall was so often pissing, and it's right now when I'm recording. I think it's not the biggest problem, but yeah. Could have like been better. So let's get back. Now I'm shown like the city more itself. I know it won't grow. So let's head back. I built this path, like it took me a lot of materials, because also a lot of saplings and bone meal. It took me way, like a lot, just to fill up the city. So by right now you will notice that house. I like how it was built, like every side with, I think you should know what it's supposed to show. But yeah, in the bridge by a sheet I called it Vexx, but yeah, he got banned, and because we thought this is legit, we kept it, other things were burned. But we built a huge railway system, we had to destroy it. It took us a lot of time, which demotivated us. But I really like this house of an IR friend, which isn't really my friend anymore. So let's get to this house. This house is built by, I don't know who built it, but he just started playing on the beginning. I like how he decorated it with leaves on the top. The problem why he isn't playing anymore is because I got raided by technical. Yeah, got a lot of subscribers, and like the first thing I've done with my subscribers, my new subscribers for technical Vexx, I just played Minecraft instead of streaming GD, the biggest mistake I've ever made, and yeah. So yeah. Also, that was a big mistake, but yeah. Just never mind. This is a house by MGPizza or Goodguykiyan, how you wanna call it. He started also playing on the beginning. He wasn't a tech raid subscriber, he was already before a subscriber, but yeah, he played by beginning and by end, but he couldn't do anything because the room was already by end. So yeah, let's get to my house, which I built. Some harvest here, just. And my house, I like the coordinate 69 and 69, really nice. The center with some coal, a lot of it. I was the man who kept like almost anything in the chest, a lot of. But I gave also almost anything away because there were all, like every day, new players, not very active, but I gave them all my stuff, and like they became inactive, which was a problem. So just like I use my house just to stay here and like when I'm able to build anything. So this is the shoelace by Shulkern. He's saying if you're gonna take anything, I'm gonna beat you. He doesn't have really anything, so I gonna not take anything. He's sane, but I can't take anything. I'm taking this air. And I really like how he bolted just like so many doors for no reason. So yeah, here's nothing really, but let's get just to the next house. The next house also by I don't know who bolted, but I'm thinking of C2 or something. Like I could look back, but I'm not sure. He had a P, I think, in the name. So this house is by C2. He also started playing at the beginning, but stopped then. I really like how almost anyone is doing that, but yeah. Decorated with trees the whole way, but not. You can look through because not every single sapling is grown now. But just gonna ignore that. The next spot, I don't know who. Oh, he wrote his name, xXDeadlyFrescoXx. Yeah, I also like how he set leaves on the top, but he didn't really build a roof or a ceiling. So yeah, he was also playing just by the beginning and stopped then. So let's get to the next house. Oh, how are we gonna say it? So it's a hidden base where we have to leave a little bit the center of the city and just get like into a base which is just built here. He was also playing by the beginning, but then became inactive. Everything because of the technical way, thanks. So yeah, and now we are getting to this bridge, a cobblestone bridge, 16 stacks of cobblestone use, built by FBI no Vexx, the player who I was talking about, why he like did many great things for our round, but yeah, he spent a lot of time on it, and just for my friend, this is the castle of not my friend, but my IRL brother. He was first off pretty extremely active, but then became inactive. He built his castle, never really finished it. His plan was to build like a roof and then 2 towers sticking out. Yeah, we can basically see what it became. So a big bridge, just like cobblestone bridge, but yeah. We are walking around, and I'm gonna show this tower. It will take a tiny bit of more time, but there isn't that much, but still a few things. Got destroyed by a creeper, but he was so inactive that he didn't repair it. I told him to play and get done, but he didn't want it simply. Maybe 1 month I will pay for it again, and then like we can play the whole shit again. So no, it's known at least. Yeah. He was planning to get a few horses here, like work pretty much. He has nothing in, so we can get an attach higher. So here's just like some things for crafting and that stuff. I don't know, like just where he's crafting anything in like the storage. This is a gift by Alien, a player who's also a big role on this room. He made a few things. we are chests, but I stole a lot of things of it because it was inactive by the end, so I just took anything, a lot of iron especially. But he kept a lot of things, how you can see. Here's nothing really inside, I'm gonna get through the chests. Wait, I have to get up and not down. So here's the next layer. Some armors with relatively really enchanted. It has knockback to a thing. So he got them all by Radeon and cities with shit, but yeah. He did nothing really of it, he just kept anything. Yeah, this capitalistic guy. No communism is allowed. Level 3 enchanter just in case he wants to enchant something. Enchant. And nothing more in this phase. They're not called phase, that's a gem different. So just get to the next layer. This is like for harvest, grown up things. And now we are going to leave because there's nothing more else, just pretty unsightly build in my opinion, but yeah, never mind. Also, I tried to build like 4 pillars going down on the farm, and I built like a lot of farms in there, but yeah, I just didn't have time for it, so yeah, more focus on this like town itself. The Geometry Dash Jump Row Town. This name, Geometry Jump Row Town or something. I don't know. So now we are getting to this bridge by myself. The bridge where Resi 7 is. It's leading to the subway, but I never became done, and now we are getting to Alien's base, which is like we're talking about him a little bit more. So I didn't build a sign, I didn't build a system because it took me way too long. Also building the chefs. I got 2 double chests of cobblestone. So just walking around, I will walk a while to hit his home, because he was just like hiding a little bit away from the town. I don't know why, like Xonic did. I never forgot to mention his base again. So yes. But if I were to pay again for it, I think we could get like a pretty huge city. The fact that we only played 6 days active in 1 month is like crazy. So I would really like to do it again, but yeah, I have to pay for it first. So we are arriving now. There's a zombie villager, there are a lot of more. Like there's so many zombie villagers, I don't know why. But I hope I don't die just at least. Just get up. They can't reach me. 2 creepers in there. Bam, thanks for the boost. So here's his base. Finally arrived. He was doing a lot for the realm, especially giving me items, just gifting anything. Kinda like, why is it kinda let's jump. So no idea like why he did it, but he built a big house, but he never really became done with it. So this is the same problem basically any player was facing too, but he played a lot at least. Just if nobody was active, he was still active. So here's nothing really in, and here's a lot in, but I won't show anything. You can just imagine like what there's in. There's a lot in. Also mapped in, and like here's just a bandit from Radeon. We have had in total 5 because we got raided 5 times I think, or like found also a pillager village. Yeah, so just let's get back, and I forgot to just show him base, but I have to return back to the city center, so yeah, it's not a big problem. Just let's head back. I like how I already can see the base here because my Minecraft is set to 80 chunks. I set my Minecraft game to 80 chunks and I can see already that fucking monsters, like monster thing already there. Crazy. I don't know why you can't set the game to 80 chunks, but I just did. So here's the spawn, but I forgot to show 1 base, which is also not the baddest. And it's hidden below that bridge, so if the town gets griefed, he maybe gets ignored, but yeah, pretty good hidden. It's a base from I don't know who. He also played a tiny bit, like I think it was a friend of Alien, or it was Alien himself, but he moved on. I don't know why there are so many drowned drowns in spawn, but they're just spawn there. That's basically a shower. And like here's a mining shaft. He decorated with some as well. He had hidden some diamond tools here, which aren't that good, but yeah, these diamond tools. So just a hidden base, and that's it basically. Thanks. Like, I don't know why people just, my subscribers, I'm really like, thank you that they spend just so much time with me playing Minecraft. Basically, I'm a GD YouTuber, I'm just doing something else sometimes. And then you get sometimes people like doing this with me. So I hope really that I can just pay for it one more time again. Really thanks for all the people who made this with me in 1 month. Basically 6 days, but yeah. It's just crazy, and I'm like really glad. This is a pretty important video for me, like, because just what my people and my subscribers, my fans can achieve with me. Just thanks for watching. If you did, a like wouldn't be bad, because just I want to get that video a tiny bit noticed. And leave a comment about your thought over this. Okay, I don't talk about that, but just leave a comment what you think about the world. Should I pay for the game? Should I start a new world, like a new, not a new episode, but like just trying out a new world? Because the 1.15 is going to be released soon, but so far my bad English as well. I spoke a lot and like I can't speak anymore really clean. Thanks for watching. It's really just great what you did with me. I'm pretty proud of.